What is elaborative rehearsal and how does it boost reading retention? Imagine trying to remember a new phone number. Repeating it over and over might help for a moment, but it often slips away quickly. Now, think about connecting that number to something familiar, like a special date or a pattern you already know. That's similar to what elaborative rehearsal does for your memory when you read. Elaborative rehearsal is a way of actively thinking about new information by linking it to what you already know. Instead of just reading and moving on, you ask yourself questions, explain ideas in your own words, or relate concepts to your personal experiences. This process creates mental connections that make the new information stick better. For example, if you read about photosynthesis, you might think about how plants grow or how sunlight helps them. Or, you could imagine a plant soaking up sunlight like a sponge. These mental images and associations help your brain store the information more securely. When you do this, you are not just passively taking in facts, you are making them meaningful. This technique is different from simple repetition, which only keeps information in your short-term memory for a little while. Elaborative rehearsal involves deeper thinking, like making analogies or breaking down complex ideas into simpler parts. This active process builds a network of related ideas in your mind, making it easier to find and recall later. Using elaborative rehearsal can be simple. When you finish a paragraph, pause and summarize what you just read in your own words. Ask yourself how it connects to something you already know. Or, try teaching the idea to someone else, even if it's just explaining it aloud. These steps turn passive reading into active learning, which boosts your ability to remember and use what you've studied. Another helpful tip is to create mental images or stories around the material. For example, if you're learning about the water cycle, picture a raindrop falling, flowing into a river, and evaporating into the sky. These visual cues make the content more memorable. When you combine elaborative rehearsal with spaced repetition, reviewing material over several days, you can improve your long-term retention even more. This means not just reading once, but revisiting and actively thinking about the material multiple times over time. In summary, elaborative rehearsal is about engaging your brain actively while you read. It's not just about reading the words but about making meaningful connections, explaining ideas, and visualizing concepts. These strategies turn passive reading into a powerful tool for remembering and understanding information better. So next time you study, take a moment to connect what you read to what you already know. Your memory will thank you.